What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're here on my single player. Today, I thought we'd start this video off with saying I now have a Dark and Light server. Yep, I have a Dark and Light server for my Twitch subs, etc. now. Twitch subs and Patreon backers. My Patreon backers, it goes in a weird time. So if you were a backer, you know, you pledged in, what was it, July, you're now able to play through August, etc. It kind of works like that. What are you? You're a weird looking panther. But yeah, I now have a Dark and Light server, so if you're a Twitch sub, you're able to join the server. You can Twitch sub at any time. Just wait for me to send out an email. It says how to join the server, etc. So if you want to get on the server, remember to go check out my Twitch in the description down below. It should be twitch.tv/demostorm101. Currently just working on trying to get some more fur. Build a bed. I could tame one of these stupid sheep and make fur in it for days, but right now I'm kind of lazy and I'm just kind of running around, because especially if we're going to be playing on the server a little bit more, it should be exciting. I probably won't be showing all the grinding on the single player server. I mean the multiplayer server. Probably up to where we are about now, just so you guys don't have to, you know, grind through that. Maybe we'll stream it. I don't know yet. But yeah, if you want to join my server where, you know, we'll be playing and things like that, remember to go Twitch sub down below. Anyways, get back on the duty at hand. I'm trying to get my survival skill up. It's lagging quite a bit right now. I noticed that the servers lag a little bit less. It's probably because the computer doesn't have to render in the whole world. Every time I walk in a new area, it lags like this. It's a crawl right now. What is going on? I do not lag this bad, usually. I'm just going to go in my settings. Turn on view distance. Yeah, that might have affected it a lot. Yeah, it feels a lot smoother. But yeah, fur would have been much better to get off of fucking... what are they called? Taming a sheep and making fur that way. But, in hindsight, you know, sometimes you just gotta play the game and do a little bit of grinding. Not a big deal, honestly. But yeah, it's more, this video is more to announce, you know, the multiplayer server is up and running. I got it up and running. I'm going to be sending the password out to my guys soon enough. I'm messing around with a few more things. I want to make sure the multipliers are just right. I don't want it too high, but I don't want it too low. You know, you don't want people to you know, break the game basically in 26 hours or 5 hours in, you know, already be done with the game. You want a server to kind of live on. And I think it will be more fun to have our own private server, because we don't have to deal with the crap on official servers that is going on right now, such as people pillaring in main cities and things that you can't build anywhere near a main city. Things like that. There'll probably be a few little rules, but it's not going to be a PvP server. Mine is going to be a PvE. Obviously, people can't be on it at all times, and I can't expect to somehow, you know, make people not raid each other when people aren't online. So that's how it's going to kind of work. Ooh, that's new. I don't remember seeing crystals like that here. What is going on over there? I want to go check it out. I want to go check that out. What is that? I've never seen that before. We're going into dangerous territory, but whatever. It happens, it happens. But if you guys want me to continue the single player series as well, just let me know in the comments down below. But it's exciting to be able to play with, you know, Boomer and Royal and them again. Very, very exciting. Look at this. Seems cool. What is that, though? A giant arcane spell going on over here. What is that? I have no idea. No idea, and I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. What is going on there, though? If you guys know what that is, let me know. That's fucking weird. I don't know if it's a spell circle going on or something. I have no idea. There's that lag that I was talking about. There we go. Ooh, wolves. You guys should have fur, right? Just gonna look at the ground for a second. There we go. Nope, that didn't fix it. We gotta figure out world tile buffers, maybe? I'm just trying to like fine tune this so it runs not so laggy. I have a 1080 Ti too, so this is weird. There's no other game that lags like this for me. Processor is strong enough too. I'm not sure. There we go, boar. I would think you could get fur. Okay, I guess not. Got a lot of hide. Let's see, the panthers and wolves getting along, or is that a bargash? There's a bargash. And a panther. Don't mind me, just gonna run by. Just gonna run by. Guys, stamina feels like it never runs out. Oh, it runs out when you hit. I see. I see. Interesting, interesting. Look at this over here. Wyverns and everything all floating around, having a good time. Ugh. Weird. I do kind of want to test trying to take down a wyvern. But we're just not high enough survival rank to ride a panther yet, so we can't even get a wyvern. I mean, if we can't make mithril, I feel like we're limited by that. So hopefully get that done soon enough. But yeah, I hope to see you guys on the Twitch sub server / Patreon backers server thing. Should be a good time. People can be promoted to king and shit. I have no idea what's going on there. I have not investigated that one enough. Yeah, what's over this hill? Let's do some investigatory work today. That's a griffin. You guys kind of scare me. Are you a baby wyvern? You're a tiny little wyvern? Why are griffins so mean? Never gonna understand that. Yeah, we aren't powerful enough to tame a wyvern yet. Might need to get those hook arrows. The iron hooks. My plants have been growing forever, and they just don't seem to want to stop. I know I can go and buy them. That just seems like work. Yo, are you gonna get stuck on a wall? If you get stuck on a wall, I will tame you. I will tame you. If you get stuck on that wall. Just get stuck. Please. Please just get stuck. I will get really, really excited. He looks grumpy. I don't want to jump off my mount because I don't want to get killed by that giant thing. He doesn't seem to be hostile. I might just be out of range. Alright, he's in a weird spot, so we might have to figure this out. I don't know if this is going to work because technically he's not moving far enough away from the arrows to get the torpor effect, but I'm willing to test that right now. You can kind of climb up mountains, so I want to... Nope. A little bit farther. I do not like that shadow above me. Yeah, I want to get like just outside his range. It's actually really exciting for me. If I can just take down a wyvern, have him for later. I mean, can't really give up opportunities like this. No idea if this is enough arrows. I'm just going to use my whole load, to be completely honest, and then I'll fucking deal with the consequences afterwards. And then I'm going to try and chase him backwards, if that makes sense. Make him go that way. If that works, we have just snagged ourselves a glitched wyvern. But I count it in my book. I mean, you can't really give up an opportunity to tame something like this. Even though I may not be able to make the saddle yet or anything like that. My focus is also draining. I have no idea what the effect of that's going to be. That's the last one. What is that? What is that? Can I make him turn? I want to try and make him turn. You guys see that? That's a massive dragon. That is a massive dragon up there. That is a dragon. All right, what we're gonna do is run up the hill. Can we get like above him? Hopefully he doesn't despawn. He might despawn. I mean, it's all worth it. I mean, we're not losing anything. We're not gaining anything if it happens, but you know, it all happens. See if he did. If I wasn't scared, I'd run back to base and get the flyer. But I am scared. I'm very much scared of that. Is there two of them now? What the hell is going on here? This must be a common point for wyverns to just get stuck. Alright. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. I think I can turn it around. If it despawns, it despawns. Can't really argue it. But having a flyer over here will definitely help with that ability. Our killing ability goes down quite a bit. I got 99 meat on me though from doing our fur hunt. And I may have found good wyvern hunt spots. If we can get them to turn around, if it's possible to get them to turn around somehow, we may have found a place that you could tame wyverns pretty efficiently as a dwarf. I mean, that's pretty efficient, I would say. Especially at this low level. By myself. Ain't bad at all. Oh, we're getting quite a bit of lag. But as I said, it is rendering it all onto my PC alone. And that's never good. That's a lot of RAM. A lot of resources it's using. I'm not even going to face the swamp. Oh my god. Game is freezing up so bad on single player. I understand. It's rough. I don't want to play in the lowest settings though. I don't want to make the game look like a potato. But I understand too. The map is ginormous. I have to render that all. It's not a good time. Is there a wyvern landing on my base? That is a wyvern sitting on top of my base. I wonder if I could build a cube around it and just demolish the cube afterwards. That'd be an interesting taming strat. Build the cube around it as it's sitting there. Hello, Mr. Wyvern. I got business. I gotta tell him to stop following. Stay. Yep. Hello, Mr. Wyvern. Thanks for sitting upon my base with your mighty buttocks. I don't need this much hide on me. I don't need these spears. Don't need that. Keep the meat. I'm gonna drop 100 crystals and get those easy. If we can just tame a wyvern out of this, I will count this episode as a success. If we can just find a way to even turn him around. If it's still not hooked and I can turn him around out of that corner, that'll be perfect. Question is, where was it? He's eating meat in the air. Oh, I love the stamina gain on the birds in this game. Felt like we weren't this far, but that boar runs so quickly. Ugh. Up here, up here. Up in this little ledge. Oh, he did turn around, but the hook's detached. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end today's episode here. But that's... I'm gonna test this more. If I can get that to work... Like, after he starts running into this corner... Because he just flew into the corner. I want to see if I can actually tame him from there. But thank you guys for joining us for today's episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my Twitch. You know, if you want to get on the server. I've explained it multiple times how to do it. And as always, that should be in the description. Have a wonderful day, everybody.